It's endless where we done. Either you a rebel.
I'm Brian. Anderson here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And it's the Hawks to start out. Outside Young. Oh, it's stolen away. And here they come. Pass to Whitmore. Elbow shot on the way. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
There's the screen by Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And out on the wing, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Now here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, even when you know Williamson's going to drive the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do to stop him.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Young. Drives to the hoop. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Whitmore. Here's Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Money from 17 feet out.
Well, you know Ingram has such a good all-around game. No problem at all from that mid-range area.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. From in close. The kick out to Young. Another shot. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach form, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed. All the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Now here's Johnson. Driving to the basket. The layup off target.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Williamson. An easy 2 on the layup.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Pelicans making a switch here. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 4-point game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Topic. Boom! He jams it straight down.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Deflected.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And they pick up 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And there's the drive. And that one drops. Topic has got his second bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the middle. Johnson inside. Tries again. And that's off the glass and in.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Pelicans lead by 5. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Johnson. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Why is it a tap square? That made him do a
Hawks
fucking
trail
shoulder.
by 7.
Hey, God,
Well, Coach Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
Strong.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Picked his pocket. And here's Eason. Still without a bucket.
Oh, watch out.
Williamson, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. Ricochet, no good. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. 2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Johnson with a bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Williamson. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
There's the screen by Johnson. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Such a powerful denial. Zion wanted that shot completely erased.
Made that was good. That's what I thought it was.
Outside Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Top of the key. It's hauled in by Portis. Hawks trail by 5. Takes it inside. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Brown. Now here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance, and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Portis' screen to the inside. Over Bull. Pass to Brown. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bull.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
That one drops for them.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Here's Boston. Brown grabs the board. Hawks trail by 4. Driving in to the paint. And that one's good.
I did not do that.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Whitmore. Shakes him. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Boston. Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Whitmore. And he drives in. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. He's not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And he goes in for the dunk.
That's just another level to Zion's game that can make him even more lethal.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Here's Williamson. Wow! Zion making his presence felt inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So both teams changing it up here. Hawks trail by 10. Here's Young. Got a piece of it. They get it back. And he dunks it down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Pass to Young. There's a screen. Fires from deep. Cash! Trae Young with a triple.
Look, it's like clockwork for this guy. Young could probably run the pick and roll in his sleep.
Here's Williamson. Here's Boston. Picked by Williamson. Going inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Over to the left wing. Here's Brown. No good with a layup. The Pelicans lead by 9. With the teardrop. Outside Eason. To the wing, right side. Pass to Williamson.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Ellis. Outside Whitmore. Comes up empty down low. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
I went and got me a few pieces.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. He takes it in. Ellis. Missed inside.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Williamson outside. And out of bounds.
But that boy ain't got no steal. Come on, man. Oh, that boy don't got no steal.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. 9-point game. Here goes Trae. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. Here's Young. He has 7. Johnson on the wing.
Ball, though.
There's the screen by Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. It's stolen by Ingram. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Ellis. Now Ingram. From 9 feet out. Brown grabs the board. Now here's Johnson. Nice move. And there's 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got 8 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And it's Whitmore missing.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Outside Young. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Late.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's Brown. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Pass to Ellis. There's the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
To the left wing. Here's Eason. And another 3 for New Orleans.
You know, Zion doesn't get enough credit for how he shares the ball. He is a really good passer.
Mitchell with the ball. Outside Johnson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And there's the screen. Puts it up from the high post. And the basket is good. Give him 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Offensive rebound. The Pelicans lead by 12. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Come on now, 2K.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And down it goes. 2 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for New Orleans.
First free throw is good. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so he makes both from the line.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Portis the screen. Looking to get it going. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Here's Topic. Pass to Bull. And a nice finish on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Rejected by Bull. And he's able to get it back. And so it's New Orleans with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've been fantastic. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Rizeshe. Back to Young. There's the steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. He goes up. And a big-time jam right there.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Here's Young. Rejected by Bull. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Outside Young with the drive. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Pass to Bull. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 20. Outside Johnson. Lets it fly. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Into the lane. Oh, misses the dunk.
Man, ain't no fucking way I
Wow,
did
he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Rizeshe. Now Okongwu. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. New Orleans leading by 18. Here's Williamson. Oh, pass to Ellis. Second chance shot. Williamson with it.
Bro, don't
with the
low,
layup.
boy.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Rizeshe. Here's Okongwu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll be on Zion Williamson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And there's the lob. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. New Orleans leading by 17. Here's Topic. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Pass to Shea. Johnson with it. Whitmore defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Stan, you've always been known as we're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Here's Williamson, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, an incredible night for Zion. Exactly what we expected, and maybe even a little more.
Yeah, that on all the things.
Here's Young. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Whitmore. Pulls up. And another basket for New Orleans.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Nifty move. Young can't hit.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Williamson inside.
Get out the way, Cam Whitmore.
Called.
What are you doing, man?
1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. All right, Stan, what's one rule
in the middle of the paint out
for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Shea. Defended by Eason. Back to Okongwu. And stolen by Williamson.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zion Williamson.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Outside Whitmore. Picked by Williamson. Throws it up high.
Bruh, he ain't not stopping the ball.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
He did not stop the ball.
Snatched away. And it's the Pelicans on the break. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Early. Damn,
and Atlanta with possession here. There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Out left to the wing. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
One-on-one pull up with 10s. One-on-one never again. One-on-one. Don't get the cake in the butter. I kinda like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm